Roll call 209 here. And, over the course of this past year, I've heard a lot about gun control and states having to deal with Bloomberg money. As recent as Virginia and now Texas. Nebraska's been influenced. You even hear talks about Idaho. Indiana was in the mix. Nobody can be left out. And we've talked about this at length, about gun control. And we've said it all along. It's not about guns. It's about control. It's about controlling the populace. Washington State just had a major victory. I see it. Where they're not going to pass any kind of magazine restrictions. I see that as a win. At least people aren't going to be felons overnight at this point. So, that's a win-win in my book. Over the course of so many months of talking about this, we can't become complacent. We can't not give up. It's been a tough road, but it's only going to get tougher. But if we stay vigilant enough, we'll be okay. As the helicopter goes by, I talk about gun control. It's only fitting. But I'm going to caution you guys and tell you, don't give up the fight. And if you're new to the Second Amendment cause or the rallies, this is a long fight. I'm not as old as some of the other old people on YouTube that bitch and complain about things that happened when I wasn't even born. But now I know their struggles. And I've seen their struggles throughout just the last few years. And how gun control is ramped up even harder than it's ever been dealt with. I just named a bunch of states that are having to deal with gun control. So I want to caution you and tell you, just because these little wins here and there happen, don't give up. There's a long road ahead of us, and we don't ever get our rights fully back. But there's opportunities to do that. It's just going to take time. Be patient. Become involved. Help your state and locals. Then walk that national level. Contact your representatives. You have to keep your eyes on those Congress people and representatives and mayors. I just seen an article where they're not going to give the sheriffs a raise that went to rallies or said they weren't going to enforce unconstitutional gun laws. Well, that's how those politicians work. And it doesn't matter at this point. It doesn't matter if it's a Democrat or Republican. They seem to all be, of the same bird, just a different wing. So, I want to caution you on this stuff. Continue to be involved. Continue to support gun channels that go out there and represent and go to these things. I was going to do a review, but I think this is more important to tell you to stay in the fight. And if you feel as all hope is lost, well, this was a never-ending battle. But there could become, spots where we gain some things back. So, if you're not in it to win it, then don't be in it at all. So, I'm going to shoot this gun. This is my Don't Tread on Me build with a big drum magazine. So, stay in the fight. Don't give up. I want to thank my new and old subscribers, just the people that zip through my channel. Long road ahead. Stay with us, stay in the fight. Like always, catch you on the next one.